So I'm sure most of you know this by now, but if you didn't know, there is a Trailblazer Beta running this weekend for TruRACS Fallow Deer and the multi-mounts in the Trophy Lodge, as well as, I guess, whatever else is in the upcoming update. But we streamed this on Friday on Twitch, and these are the ones we got. Some pretty good ones. I think one of these two is a 935 level 5, and I'm not even sure which, but some good-looking Fallow Deer for sure, and some of these other ones over here. But we are going to head out, and we're going to get some here for YouTube, and hopefully we can do as good, if not better, than we did on that Twitch stream, because we had some really good deer for a 2-hour stream. And also, as we get going here, if you're not following on Twitch and you're wondering like where the Friday content went, that's what we do. Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern, we do a Twitch stream. It's sometimes classic, sometimes Call of the Wild. I'm sure it can be other games as well, but yeah, especially when something like this happens with the Trailblazer Beta, it's always going to end up being that content. So twitch.tv/Flinter Gaming if you're interested. Otherwise, let's go kill some fallow deer. That's not the most impressive start. When I did this on stream, like every single lake I went to, I would spook fallow deer that I couldn't see, and there would always be a better buck. But I think probably shooting from back here, any that would be hiding shouldn't hear the shot. So we'll go ahead and do that. It looks like most of them are fleeing, but yeah, and there was a slightly better one. If we just kind of take our time, like scooting around this hill though, he should be back, and we might as well get both, because we kind of want to take a look at the new TruRACS. There must have been way more fallow deer here than I thought, because I never saw that one. But we are going to see if we can get that. I think that angle will be good. Yeah. So that worked out really well going slow. And again, like, it's the same as on stream. I wasn't seeing the bigger bucks until after I'd shoot one. I have no idea why, but I kind of wonder if there are just more fallows in the zones. Maybe it's for the beta or just in general and just kind of hiding back a bit further. But regardless of what it is, we have that little pathetic guy. I kind of like what they did. For the most part, they kind of went, I don't know, sort of similar to the Legacy racks, which I think is good. You can see there's some asymmetry there, but pretty similar to the old ones. And I think that's best. Like the moose, they kind of did that. The whitetail, I guess the reindeer, pretty different. But in my opinion, it is kind of best if they pretty much just go off Legacy racks. But that is a 844, and this is something I noticed on the stream. Like, this is basically the big 4, small 5 rack from the Legacies, just kind of shrunk down a little bit. So he's only 840, but he's got those antlers. So, like I said, we had a level 5, he was 935, but he obviously didn't make diamonds, so they're going to get pretty dang big still. Oh, there's a ton of them here again. This lake never used to be this good. Like, there'd be a couple of fallow here, but at some point it just apparently got way better. But I saw 3 level 4s there. I had some, like, down there when I did the fallow guide. I don't see any, so we'll see if we can maybe drop 2 of the 4s. Those are 2 that are, yeah, these 2 are pretty broadside. So we'll try to get that one. That's not a 4. That's probably too low. No, we got lucky. Got a lung. And I don't know if we should wait and kill that 3rd 4 as well. Yeah, maybe we will. So they actually just stopped and started drinking over there now, I guess. That's a little further, but that'll be all 3 of them then. I think we'll just ignore the fact that... Alright. I guess I just needed to get near him to free him. That one did it too. I wonder if that's a thing they've sort of introduced. So that was a silver. I think, yeah, that had to be the last 4 we shot. And the other 2 actually died side by side, so it makes life a little bit easier. I think both of them were a little bit bigger, so probably both golds. Yeah. So 818. I'm just going to taxonomize most of these so we can look at them. Kind of compare differences. And 830. I wanted to see what that was. I think just a doe. Ooh. 94.13. That's like really similar to the 935 we shot. I know I didn't see that one in here, but maybe he wasn't actually drinking here. It's just now. I don't know where he would have been hiding, but we'll see if we can set somewhere and wait for him to come back. Okay, finally I have run. I think what must have happened is his zone switched, because like I had his tracks coming back to that drink zone, and then just out of nowhere he just turns and walks away. Hello. Are you a 5? Where'd you go? You are a 4. Alright. So I don't know if he's actually going to want to come back here. Maybe we can even get that broadside shot. I think we got it. I was a little worried I was too far back, but anyway. Since he's a 4, I'm not too worried about it. The level 5 we shot was like 0.2 kilos heavier. So I knew this guy probably couldn't have been a diamond regardless. But yeah, it wasn't quite 1300, which is the end of fallow drink time. But they can like leave a zone early or late. That's any species with any zone. And luckily, he made our life a lot easier. And yeah, 929. That's the second biggest one, and I totally messed it up. Liver stomach just, even though that looks like it's through the lungs, the Mosin really saved me there. But like I said, it couldn't have been a diamond, so wasn't too big a risk, and now we actually got a good one for YouTube as well. I wonder if that's the one I just got the track of, because I did a quick restart, because I thought there might have been an issue with graphics, but I don't know if it's the beta or what. But if this guy can cooperate, I just had an 85 kilo track. I'm starting to doubt myself, thinking he's actually bigger than that even. But that's why this guy's here and not at a drink zone. But now, we'll see if that's the one or not. It's not. That's another 94. Like I said, I thought he was bigger. So I had an 85 something. This turns out to be way better. Or what is the actual 94.09, so in theory he should be a little bit smaller, but it's negligible difference. But that actually worked out really well, trying to do a reset to fix something that basically did nothing except deliver this. 927. But I like it. This is, again, like similar to the big diamond fallow rack, just kind of toned down a little, and I think that's good. Like, I haven't seen a fallow deer like in real life. I've just seen pictures, but I think they had a little bit too much mass on the legacy racks, so toning it down like a little bit I think was good. All right, we got a decent little 4 here. I didn't realize I was going to alert him though. Just take him before he can go anywhere. That's actually another silver 4. That's got to be really low trophy for the weight though, because he's 83.5 kilos. Usually that'll make it. I guess we'll throw him somewhere in the lodge too. I mean, it's a beta thing, so it's not like this is costing me cash in the main save. There's another really good one. Jeez, got a good look at him too. 90 on that one. And if you hadn't been stuck, I don't know if I'd have seen him. Do I go for that? I wasn't going to test my luck, but when he gave me the broadside, why not? And to be completely honest, I think with him, we're actually going to have a better one of those like multi-animal platforms. I think we're going to have better scores than the one we got from the stream, and I didn't really think we'd manage to do that, but yeah, you can see like these are the backs from the old big diamond rack. It's cool they did that. I think that's a good thing, because a lot of the legacy racks, most of them actually look really, really good. So kind of keeping that style in the TruRAC I think is great. But actually, I think with that, we are going to go ahead and wrap up, because OBS doesn't want to cooperate today either. And we did get some good-sized fallow. We'll put them in one of those multi-mount things. And by the way, that's going to be, I think, the next 3 videos. If I counted everything out right, I'm going to spend a good chunk of tomorrow getting like all of the different multi-mount things done, so you can see some of the ones over there. But yeah, it should be fun to kind of get a look at them, and hopefully as we continue along, more options for those are added. And I might as well actually show how to do that. So you go into this, into Matt's multi-trophy mounts. We're going to go to Huddle Fallow. We'll start assembly, and then we need the best 3 that we shot. So we have a 929. We'll have him first. We'll click Next Trophy. We'll put the 927 in there. And then 879. That would have been the last one. And then we'll finish that. And then we need the proper plaque, by the way. That looks really cool. But let's see where one of these is. Do you guys remember when I shot a apparently good-sized albino fallow? Because I don't remember doing that. That's really cool. But I think this one's going to work. And yeah, we can do Huddle Fallow. And we got a bunch of different poses for him. Actually, I like that one. Just because of the antler size we have on these. Almost any angle you can tell they're really good. So I think probably we will leave it there. But I've been enjoying this beta. It's really cool to get to see the fallow TruRACS. I think they did a great job with them. Yeah, like I said, I've never really seen them in real life, but I think that slight reduction in mass and stuff is actually good. Just from, you know, photos and stuff I've seen. But these multi-mounts, they're so cool. And like I said, the next bunch of videos are going to be playing around with these. I got to get it done before, I assume, like Monday this beta is going to be done. But they're really, really neat. So hopefully we can show all those off. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to looking for those animals. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.